This hood looks weird, but my hair are a mess today, and I think they would look even weirder if I don't have this on. So, anyway, so hey, what's up, guys? Today is December 3rd, and December 4th, 2018 was the day when I started this channel. Now it's been about 3 years exactly since that date, and I want to share my experience of doing this content, YouTube content during this time, and the time it took to reach me at this level today here. And also I'll talk a little bit about the future of this channel. Now, most of you might not be interested in this content because this is not something I usually post, but it is something that I think I should share with you. And because the whole concept behind starting this channel was to just to share my experience with you, to share my skills with you, and that was one of those basic thoughts behind that. But I just want to just give you a quick recap of why I started this channel, although I have discussed this a little bit in my previous year's video, in my recap video. But I think I should just repeat it for those who are new to this channel. And by the views of the last video, I can guarantee that most of you would not watch this. But anyway, so when I started this channel, I had two main goals, and the first goal was to just obviously have another stream of income. But the second goal was a little bit more personal, and that was to overcome my this more of like you can say that introverted nature. So in my previous year's video, and before that, in my after first year of that video, can't believe it's been 3 years here. So in my first video, I was first year, after first year's video, I said that this was kind of like a big hurdle for me, being introvert, not able to speak in public, not able to speak in gatherings, kind of like a shy nature, you might say. So I wanted to overcome this. And if you watch my very first videos, during the first year, you might say that most of the time I was not even showing my face, even though still I don't show my face in most of my videos, but that has a different reason from the ones that I initially uploaded. So I was quite shy. I was not able to speak more fluently in front of camera, and also obviously in front of people most of the time. But I wanted to overcome this thing. I hope this hood is something not distracting you. But anyway, so I wanted to overcome this thing, and the first thing that I already mentioned, it was to have another stream of income. Now I have reached to that point where I believe that I have overcome this my introverted nature. This goal, I have achieved it to some extent, you might say. The first goal, that was the to have another stream of income, obviously it has not been achieved yet. And if you are not familiar with this YouTube and algorithm of YouTube content creators and all that, so YouTube actually has this threshold of 1000 subscribers and 4000 public watch hours in the past 12 months that you need to achieve in order for your channel to be monetized. So that was initially kind of like this was the hurdle, and this was the goal when I started this channel. But later on, of course, obviously YouTube policies were changed, and now it has a little bit different kind of threshold, although they kept this threshold. So anyway, I tried to achieve this thing. It was some kind of like you can say that this is something I want to achieve. This is something that I need to achieve in my life. And obviously, I could not reach that level of getting my channel monetized. So although I'm not really much concerned about this at this point of my life now, because I am getting decent income, and it's quite easy for me to pay my bills and all that, and I don't have to depend much on it. But of course, this channel takes a lot of my time and lot of energy and lot of effort to create these videos. And because I myself record these and then I edit these myself, so it takes a lot of time. So I wouldn't mind to get some kind of income from it, to have a little bit, even if it's just something just to cover a small costs of creating this content. But anyway, I might share that during the later part of this video. But for now, I want to share with you my experience of creating content for the YouTube, and what difficulties or hurdles that I faced. The first hurdle, obviously, I said that this being an introvert in nature. The second hurdle was that I started creating this channel and started this content in English, and that is something was another kind of like a difficulty for me, because English is not my native language. And although I do speak, I think I speak well, but there was this hurdle of accent, and also being able to form words and sentences, because in the back of my mind I'm just thinking in my native language, and I have to translate that in my mind before I speak. So this was kind of a little bit hurdle, although I did kind of like English speaking in previously, just before starting this channel. But it was a small hurdle, and I think I have overcome of this hurdle a little bit as well. Now let me share something about the content that I shared on this channel. So previously I had this mind that I would share my experience of being able to earn some living, and complete living online. I don't have a regular job, I don't work regular hours. Do some freelancing as well, being apart from selling print on demand products. But all of this thing is just working together. So I just wanted to share my experience of being a person whose whole income depends online, and my experience with you. But later on I found out that most of those videos were not getting much views. So I started to shift a little bit towards sharing my skills with you, my design skills with you, and to share some tips and some freebies as well, so that you can design yourself if you are interested in that kind of thing. So I think those videos started working a little bit better as compared to the ones where I shared some of my monetary type of skills and the experiences that I am having regarding generating sales and all that. So I shifted a little bit towards a different style content, but in the future I am planning to give you more content like the one that was the basic concept behind this channel, to share a journey and experience of just generating a complete online income. But it will take a little while because of this whole monetization thing that I still am trying to achieve. So anyway, so this was something that I want to share with you regarding the content of this video, of this channel in the past year. And in the future I am planning to generate more content like the ones that I already shared with you, design related content, but also towards this concept of online earning, and to just making your life a little bit better, less dependent on the checks, and more of kind of like a passive income type of thing, so that you can do something that you want to do in your life, to enjoy your life along the way as well. So are not constantly working and working and working just to pay your bills, and you pay your bills, and then you are waiting for your next income stream, or not the income stream, but just you can say the check, or maybe just a transaction, and you are again going through the same cycle. So just to break this cycle, to have some kind of freedom in your life, that is the main goal of my channel, and my content, and also my personal goal as well. So yeah, frankly I have not achieved that yet, I'm just working on it. And during the last year, as I already mentioned, that when COVID happened, it just destroyed most of my stuff. There were some family health issues, and the COVID happened, and I took a great hit in terms of my income. So that was previously bad. I tried to recover some of that during this year, and it worked a little bit better, but not obviously that better as it was before the COVID. Now if I talk about recommending to do the same thing that I have done, if any of you are trying to thinking about starting their own channel and sharing with people the same content like me, design related stuff and anything, what I found is that most of the people are actually not really interested in this kind of content, online earning, because it's of course takes some time, and you from the start you are not earning that much, you are just earning some pennies, and it takes a lot of patience and struggle, and most of the people are actually not really interested in that. So my personal experience says that it will take you a lot of time to, if you are considering starting YouTube channel, it will really take you a lot of time. You have to be really patient to just get over that minimum threshold, because during the last year, during this year in June, YouTube changed their policy, and now they can show ads on any person's video, on any content creator's video, with even if they are not in their monetization thing. So still ads are being shown, but the whole revenue is being just staying in the YouTube. They are not sharing that revenue with the content creators. So that is something that you need to know. It's not like when you are starting your channel and YouTube was actually promoting your video just so that you can achieve that monetization level and you can earn along with YouTube. So both of the parties are actually in benefit. But now it's not the case. Only YouTube is in benefit. They are getting the whole ad revenue, and you are getting nothing. So this is something that has changed in the past few months. So if you are starting and you are thinking about starting, this is something that you need to keep in your mind, that can you overcome this? Can you just be patient enough to have nothing in return, even though you are doing some effort, putting your effort and putting some time and energy and all that. So that is something that you need to decide yourself. So now towards the end of the video, I would like to share about what I have plans regarding this channel in the future. So in the future, I'll obviously share with you some of the design related content as well, but I'm also planning to share some of my thoughts in the future as well. So regarding online earning, and regarding being able to be happy in your life, in the income that you have, and trying to work towards more stable income, towards more kind of like a passive income in your life, to have some of the freedom that you need in your life, to just some kind of just enjoy your life. You are not a robot, you are not kind of like a slave to this whole system. So I might share some of my thoughts regarding that as well in the future. And also one thing more that should say here is that this is going to be my last year in the YouTube, on the YouTube, just 2022 till December 4th. So I'm going to try to meet that minimum threshold of monetization of YouTube, and if I'm not able to meet that threshold or overcome that threshold, and if I'm not able to be just monetize this channel, I will have to say goodbye to this channel, because it's obviously, as I said, it's taking a lot of my time and effort to create the content. And if after 4 years of trying to overcome that the threshold where you are able to monetize your channel, if I'm not able to do it in 4 years, I think it's not worth my time. I might shift my energy and my efforts and all that in more of a different kind of on a different path, where I'm getting a little bit of benefit in return for the time and effort that I put in it. So that is something I have in my mind. So guys, there are some people here on the YouTube in my subscriber that I know, not personally, but someone I have a little bit of acquaintance who are starting, who were there actually when I started this channel in the early days before I had even 100 subscribers. So they were there for me, and what just keeps me going during this time, and what just kept me going during this time, were those positive comments and positive feedbacks, and those appreciation comments that they posted in my videos. And those really helped me to just kept going, because there were certain times when I was feeling just really broken down, and was not having enough energy to create something, to share something. At that time, when I get an email, a notification where I find out that someone has liked it, someone has found it helpful, So those kind of comments, it give me more energy. It, just gave me some kind of, you can say that, uh, that push to create more content, and to create share with you more content, to work on it, to spend a little bit more time on it. So yeah, of course those are a lot helpful. And I'm really thankful for all the subscribers who have subscribed to this channel during this time. And I'm hoping for you to be more successful in your life, and to achieve some kind of satisfactory life in to have some kind of satisfaction and freedom in your life as well. So that's what I hope for you to achieve. So guys, that's all I wanted to share with you in this channel. I think I might have some more in the back of my mind, but I will continue to share with you in the future if I find the time to do so. So hopefully you have found this video, I'm not saying helpful or useful, but just something anyway. So yeah, that's all for now, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.